Good evening, Niger Delta. Good evening, Nigeria. My name is Comrade Dawai Sukubo, the State Messenger and the Press Secretary to Prince Wilson Williams Ekweme. As the Press Secretary to Prince Wilson William Ekweme, I warmly debug the baseless and reckless statement being circulated by misguided individuals like Gideon Ferekeme on social media by saying our principal, Prince Wilson William Ekweme, is misguided. That is an insult. And Prince Wilson William is not a general, has never fought for the Niger Delta. That is a misguided statement from a miscreant like Gideon Ferekeme, the self-acclaimed commander to General Shooter-side. But first of all, let me make it straight. It should be on record that Prince Wilson William Ekweme received presidential amnesty after fighting with his own blood for Niger Delta and Niger Delta communities at large. He received the presidential amnesty under the Section 175 of the 1999 Constitution on the 16th day of October 2009. So, if Gideon, or whatever they called him, if you want to come online to open your gutter and be stating whatever you like because you have money to buy data, or you are hired to come and say whatever thing you like online, let me tell you that the pipeline surveillance contract under Tompolo has continued to yield visible results in combing illegal activities, and no amount of propaganda by your superiors, what they call him, General Shooter-side and Boy Loaf, can never erase the fact that our High Chief Ekpemipolo government is working so hard to keep the pipeline and every pipeline facility safe in the Niger Delta region. The call for so-called decentralization is clearly driven by selfish interests aimed at creating division and chaos for personal gain. Comrade Wilson William Ekweme only spoke the truth. Those pushing such narrative should face their challenges in their various states, not to come to Rivers State and be setting confusion among our leaders and our Niger Delta community youth in Rivers State, as stated clearly by our principal, Comrade Prince Wilson William Ekweme. Now, let me state this. As people of Niger Delta and Rivers State, and as people and followers of Prince Wilson William Ekweme, we remain committed to peace, unity, and progress, and will not allow any individual or group to sow discord among our people. So if Boy Loaf and Shooter-side has interest in contract, they should go and meet the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to sort them out, or by giving them any whatever contract, not by this contract that has been handled by Tompolo. Is it the only contract? The Olu of Warri, why can't you go and meet him? Olu of Warri is taking more than Tompolo. Have you heard of Olu of Warri surveillance? Have you heard of anything Olu of Warri has done, or a surveillance group that have been combing illegal activities in our riverine area or on our land? Because as a Niger Delta, we are enriched with oil, land, and river. So what are you saying? If you are not well informed, you should go and meet your self-acclaimed generals. They should educate you on what to do. They should educate you on how to talk to people's principles. Because if you are eligible or you have the little money to buy data to come on social media space, you should come and say relevant things, not to be hired by this so-called general to come and insult people's principles that have been doing things on his own, that have been serving the people on his own, from his own pocket. And let me make this clear. Prince Wilson William Ekweme is not having any dime from Tompolo or from any Tantita allocation allocated to various communities in Niger Delta. It's a Prince Wilson William is a self-made Niger Delta youth that is doing well. And his mind is to make things right for his people. That doesn't mean that you will come online and be saying whatever thing your boss or your whatever called general, self-acclaimed general, triggered you to come online and be voicing out whatever thing you wish to voice out. Now, if what they call him, Shooter Side and Boy Loaf, they should not come to Rivers State and be setting confusion among our leaders and among our youth. We will resist them on social media, on physical or whatsoever way. Otherwise, we will resist them. I am not saying it for saying sake. And let this be a sound warning to you so-called Gideon Prekeme. Whatever thing you say online, you cannot preserve your principles that are not doing well for you and come and insult people's principles. So we will resist you. And I am saying this thing not the sake of popularity, not the sake of whatever thing you might think of, but I am saying it for real. You should take it or leave it. We will resist your principles. They should stay in their various state. What has Boy Loaf and Shooter Side done in your life? If they have been doing well, you will not be a social media boy to them, or you will not be a political lawyer boy that they will take around all over the places just to come and insult people. How much did they pay you? Go and look for a job or fix yourself to the moving train to survive more better than to be soaking yourself into poverty with so-called self-acclaimed generals that have nothing good in mind for their followers. They are pursuing this contract because of their own personal selfish interest, just to enslave their boys and their followers, and to set confusion among the Niger Delta states. Now, today, Tompolo is doing his own part of the contract. He's doing his own part in Niger Delta by empowering the Niger Delta youths, by empowering the Niger Deltans, by employing them in his contract Tantita, in his company Tantita. What has Boy Loaf and your so-called Shooter Side that made you to come to social media space? What have they done in your life apart from hire you to come and talk whatever thing you like to say on social media? Let this be a sound warning to whichever person that will come and insult our principal online because he came online and stated it clearly that Boy Loaf and Shooter Side should maintain the status quo by staying in their states. If they want to correct anything, they should stay in their state.